you can see the light coming off it, hitting that metalwork there. They look quite nice indeed. Well, hello, we've just been down to the dollar store, and in here could be something to further this energy harvesting idea. Let me just put this bag down and I'll show you. So, one of the things in the bag is this. It's an LED lantern. It's got 12 LEDs in it. And I thought to myself, well, we had the good success of lighting that red LED outside. And I thought, can it run 12? It's worth a go, isn't it? It's worth trying to make one of those circuits, plug it in, as I might say, outside, and see if we can get any light from this. So I'll go indoors now, start building the circuit, convert this, and we'll see how it goes. Right, now that we're indoors, I've got some components all laid out. I'll show you the schematic quickly. And the first thing to do is, well, you may recall this inside of a relay. It's got very, very thin wire on it. I've got some more on order, but I thought, well, might as well salvage from this. Don't think I'll be using it again. Famous last words. Anyway, what I'm going to do is wrap 500 turns of that onto this cotton bud stick, and then I'll be able to go through and around and around and around 150 times on the one side, 150 times on the other side, and that will complete the core. I will leave a link to these too, because I'm sure people are wondering what these things are. They're only an Amazon thing, they're cheap, and the reviews said that they've got a very low saturation point, that they only work at very low frequencies. Well, that's perfect for us. So I'll get that coil made. There we go, that's those 500 turns on. It is something like 40 gauge, so that's great. Right, I'll put those on there. There's one side done, and that's the other side now done. What I'll do is I'll tidy it up a little bit, put a spot of glue on, and then that'll be ready. While that's drying, I'll get a piece of this cut off, and I'll get all these components put in place. There we go, all done. I've put this red LED on it just to test it. So I'll take it outside and see if it works. Okay, here we are outside. Connect the negative to there, the other wire to the metalwork here. Hopefully that's a good connection. Let's have a look, does it work? And the answer is yes, yes it does. We're getting the constant light. Alright. Yeah, this is quite a long piece here down the side of the house. We do want to replace it, but I'm kind of wondering about replacing it, considering it works so well for this. Put something over the top maybe. Anyway, it works. There we are. Right, next thing to do, convert that lantern. Okay, we're back indoors at the table. I'll get rid of this thing first. There we are. Now, next thing, let's have a look in the battery area. Do you know what I'm wondering? Well, let's have a look at it first. Alright. There's no screw or anything on it, which is good. Check that out before. And, okay, so that'll be, three. 3 batteries normally, double A's. But what I'm wondering is, can I just connect up to the positive and negative on here, straight from the circuit, without any more meddling around, and perhaps put the circuit inside? I think so. I'm going to try it that way. What I'll do next is to take the LED off this, run the output wires instead to these battery terminals, and fit this inside. There we are. It's all very rudimentary, but it should allow for testing later on. Very simple connections, and actually the circuit went right in the middle, so that's great. Right, got it connected up. Now it's a bit too bright out here, but you should be able to see it at least flash when I turn this on off type of control. Yeah, hopefully you can see that. Like I say, it's a bit too bright, but if I turn that control, which is the brightness type thing, on one of these, when it's got batteries in it, and you should be able to see that. Anyway, we'll come back when it's less bright and see what goes on. In fact, this one's probably easier to see. I've got the dial turned around so it's just flashing kind of bright rather than being constantly on. And that's on this one. It's just another one I made off camera. It's got 200 winds on each side, so I will be changing the circuit diagram. The 200 appears to work a bit better than 150. Everything else is the same. Yeah, anyway, we'll come back in a bit when you can actually see something. Okay, it's 5:30 PM. My wife's new solar lights that she got yesterday have actually come on. They look quite nice. Nice flicker flame there. There's 3 left to come on yet. So, right, let's have a look at this circuit. And there it is, connected up. Hopefully you can see it okay. Connected up there. Got the screw in the ground, about 2 inches. And then connected to there. And here we are. I really do quite like that. Not massively bright, but certainly it's powering all 12. Show around this side. Yeah, there we go. All 12 are actually lit up, so that's not bad at all. I'll come back in a little bit and see what it's like when it is dark. But saying there's 12 of them on there, that circuit's doing great. Oh, and while I was talking, 2 of those lights have come on. Just 1 left to come on now. It's now 6 o'clock. It's pretty much gone dark. All of those lights are on over there. And this one over here, well, you can see the light coming off it, hitting that metalwork there. They look quite nice indeed. Look at the others. Yeah, that's quite nice, and that is usable. And it is reflecting some on the back there. So really, yeah, 12 lights, 1 circuit. It's now 11:30 PM. This one's fading off. There's one over there that I can hardly see because that's nearly gone out. These over here, these are fading off as well, you can see. Yeah, a couple of them have gone out completely. And then over here we've got one. Yeah, that one's fading down now. It's just the thing that these things do, isn't it? But over here, this one with its 12 LEDs going is absolutely fine. Oh, I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased indeed. Well, if you like what you've seen, please do consider liking and subscribing. I'm trying to get monetized. And I'll see you next time.